guys, this is the inaugural episode of Meet the Fishkeeper. It's my new series. Plan on covering different topics of what I do, why I do it. By no means am I saying that this is the only way to do it or the right way. It's just the way that I do it. It found successful. So keep that in mind while watching. So the first topic I want to get into is fish illness and death. Basically, I was going to do this one a few episodes down the line, but based off of a few of my friends, YouTube friends having some issues, I figured now would be a good time to cover it. Basically, with what I do, it's basically being proactive and there's being reactive. For the longest time, when I first started out, I was reactive, and what I mean by that is basically by the time the identified that the fish was sick, I was at a point where there wasn't going to be a whole lot, no matter what I had for them, that was going to fix it. So, based off of just like some knowledge and, experiences of it happening, I've become much more proactive. Let's start with some preventive measures. We'll kick over here. Let me back up a little bit. I got some prime right here. Every water change, of course, use some prime. That gets the water good. Dechlorinates it, so that the fish will be able to succeed. Of course, you got the Epsom salt. Now, I don't use this for like a buffer or anything like that. I just use this as more of like a diuretic to kind of cleans out the fish. Same with this. I do it every water change. Dump a couple tablespoons in. Seems to work out well. And then, of course, I've got the test kit, water test kit. Always, testing the water. This is about the best way. These three things are about the best preventive, that I can come up with. If you can catch your water, before a issue arises, that's the best action. Now we'll say that we've, gone past that. Some medicines for the fish. We've got some sick fish. We've got the Melafix right here. Got the Metroplex. This is good for bloat, and then of course got the Clout, also good for bloat. Now these two here, you can get those pretty much at any pet store. The Clout, this is a lot harder to get. You see my paint in my hands. I was painting earlier. I ordered this online back when I had my spectabilis issue. Unfortunately, this took me about 2 weeks to even get it. So, the fish went 2 weeks, before any of that could be administered, and obviously it didn't help out. I got two more things. We're going to take you to another room here and show them to you, the top two things that I think for, keeping the fish. Alright guys, right here I'm inside the laundry room. There's the 55. And right below this, you see a hospital tank. Can't speak highly enough about this. PetSmart, Pet Supply Plus, Petco, they all run the $1 per gallon sales, and that's the perfect time to get, your hospital tank. Without this, you're treating the whole tank, and then the quantity of medicines needed, goes up, extraordinary. So, hospital tank sweet. You see mine running. You might wonder why. Well, I'm not immune to it. Zoom in here. My Bucochromis rhodesii yellow, he is in the hospital tank. He had what I believe is a bloat. It's been in here since Saturday. I've actually treated him with Clout, and there's actually some poop in the bottom of the tank that I noticed today, because I check it every day. I'll actually get some light in there. Sorry, it's not a lot of light in here, but you can see him in there. So anyway, I've been watching that, so we're going to give him another day or so and drop some food in there, see if he eats, and I think he's going back. So let's go back out to the main tank here. Alright, so now we're back in the main tank, and I know I said, if you were paying attention earlier, that I said there was two things. I only showed you one, the hospital tank. The second, guys, is yourself. You're the best preventive medicine that these fish have. Just as a for instance, with the rhodesii yellow, dumped in a little bit of food, and I almost was walking away from the tank. I was just starting to head back over to my chair here, and I just noticed him. He spit out 2 pellets, so I thought, oh, that's weird. Spit them out, put them right back in his mouth, spit them out again, and ate them. Now he did eat them, but it, you know, something that's out of the ordinary like that stuck in my head. So you know, I'm thinking about it the next day when I feed him. I'm like, I'm gonna really watch this guy, and sure enough, he didn't eat. What I did at that point, I went back in my video. I've shot a couple, you know, like I've said in my other videos, sometimes I shoot video and you guys don't see it. It's kind of more for my own personal record. I go back and I seen that he did kind of keep to himself in a couple of the videos, which is a sign of bloat. So, you know, when he didn't eat the next day, I knew right away. Immediately got him in the hospital tank, immediately got his treatment started. And, I mean, he hasn't pulled through yet. I wouldn't call it a success yet, but by me being, you know, the proactive instead of reactive, I think he has a better than average chance. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoy the series. I do have, you know, a question and answer point at the. I'm gonna start doing it at the end of each episode. Obviously, with the first one, I really don't have one. So if you guys have any questions, you know, I always answer them in the comments. But they, you know, have a chance of making it on my next episode. So questions about anything doesn't have to be about this topic. But as always, guys, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe, comment, and keep watching, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.